Hi everyone, my name is Harun Zafer and welcome to beautifulturkish.com. This is the third lesson of beginner level, and on this lesson I want to explain some details about pronouns. So if you didn't study, if you didn't watch the first and the second lesson, please watch them first, because this lesson is related with them. And by the way, if you are watching this video on YouTube, you can still go to my website through the link on the description page part, and so you can find other lessons on there. So let's start. As I explained before, bu ne is the question for what is this. Bu ne, what is this? And in Turkish, again, as I explained before, you can just say kitap. Bu ne? Kitap, which means this is book. Okay, you don't have to use bu with it. But if you still want to, then you say like this: Bu ne? Bu kitap. Bu ne? Bu kitap. Now you are saying this is book. As you see, which is same with the first line, but the meaning is different because the way you say it is different. Okay, the stress on the words is different. So for example, if you want to say this book, you say it like this: Bu kitap. This book. Bu kitap. If you say bu kitap, bu kitap, which means this is book. As I told before, there is no is, am, or are in Turkish, so usually we don't use pronouns at the beginning, but if you still want to use, you have to use it like this: bu kitap. If you want to point something like this book, you then say bu kitap. Bu kitap. And it's same for şu. Şu kalem. That is pencil. Şu kalem. Şu kalem. That pencil. Şu kalem. And let's talk about the plural pronouns and the plural nouns. In English, as you see, with plural noun you use the plural form of this, which is these, but in Turkish you don't, you never. Okay, if you want to say these books, you still use the singular form. Okay, these books, bu kitaplar, bu kitaplar. If you use the plural form, bunlar kitaplar, and with this stress, it'll be weird and wrong. Okay, bunlar kitaplar means, if you by the way, you have to say it sounded like this: bunlar kitaplar, bunlar kitaplar, which means these are books. Okay, if again, these books, bu kitaplar, these books, bu kitaplar. Okay, we don't use the plural form here. And you can just say bunlar, these. Okay, bunlar, these. And it is same for şu. Şu kalemler. Şu kalemler. Those pencils. Şunlar, sorry. Şunlar kalemler. Şunlar kalemler. Those are pencils. And şunlar. Şunlar. Those. And another detail is o. As I explained before, o means both he and she, also means it in Turkish. Okay, there is no gender in terms of pronouns in Turkish. We both use o for he or she or it. Also, we can use it just like şu. The meaning is very similar, okay, with o and şu. So for example, you can say o adamlar. The difference here, the difference with şu and o is that when you say, for example, şu adamlar, if you say şu adamlar, that means you are actually seeing that guys, okay? Şu adamlar, those guys. But if you are talking about the guys but you are not seeing them at that time, okay, then you use o, not şu, okay? We use bu and şu just about the objects that we are actually seeing, or subject that we are actually talking about. But for example, here we are not seeing the guys, they are not here, but we are talking about them, we are maybe gossiping, so we use o adamlar, those guys, o adamlar, those guys. If you say onlar adamlar, which is a very weird sentence, but still it means those are guys, okay? And you can say onlar, again we are not seeing at that time, but we are talking about them, okay? This means onlar actually means they, or sometimes them, okay? We just say onlar. Another detail is, okay, let's skip that detail, okay? Let's do not get you guys confused too much, okay? For this lesson, I think that's enough. See you later on the next lesson. Bye bye.